Today we're talking Harbor Freight Roadshock brand LED spotlights. So this is a small one. It's their smallest one they have. I believe it's the 3-inch spotlight, 1050 lumens, so not the world's brightest, but it's a small spotlight, and I bought it for a very specific reason, and that is we're planning on mounting 3 of them to a trailer that we use at night for doing work sometimes on parking lots. And so right now we have 3 old style incandescent bulbs, and let's just be honest, it's time for an upgrade. And so when I saw these lights at Harbor Freight, we decided we'd go ahead and buy one of them to test it out and see what we thought. So we have pulled this light out of the box, we have looked at it, we have lighted it up, and I'm just going to tell you we're planning on buying 2 more, as I believe that they will fit our purpose just fine. So a couple of initial thoughts from when we pull them right out of the box. The first one is that it seems to be very well made. It's heavy, it's stout. The casting on it doesn't have any blemishes or anything like that is noticeable. It appears that it's got a very good seal around the front. We won't know until we get it out in the rain and try it. But just initial thoughts are that the lens seems to be nice and clear, and the housing looks like it's very well made, and it's stout, it's heavy. I believe that just initial looking at it, that it's a well-made light. One of the other things that stood out to me about this light is that the wiring harness as well seems to be well made. I'm sure that you have seen electrical components that you have purchased in the past, or at least maybe seen in a store, and the wiring on it just seems really flimsy. The copper is really thin, you twist it a few times and it breaks, kind of thing. I'm not getting this impression, or I'm not getting that impression from this harness. It does seem to be well made, and it's got a pigtail that I have attached to this power supply where we're going to light it up here in a minute. The pigtail connection is waterproof, and just looking at it, I believe that it is. The plug just seems to be made well, not really chintzy plastic where it looks like it's going to break anytime soon. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the quality of the plug. So there is no switch, as I said, there's no switch on this because it is designed to plug itself into a harness that Harbor Freight has if you're running multiple lights. So we will be running multiple lights on this trailer. I'm probably not going to purchase their harness. We'll probably just tie into the harness that we already have, and I want every light to be on individual switches. But just so you can see exactly how bright or not bright this thing is, again, it's only 1050 lumens. We're going to plug this into our power supply, flip off at least one of our lights, and flip our light on. Now there's still a lot of light in my garage right now, so it's not showing as bright as it does when it's dark. We've already played with this again, and I think it's going to be just fine for what we're doing. Close up, we're not going to be very far. We're not trying to cast this light a very far distance out. We just want to be able to see what we're doing when we're working at night, and I believe that this light is going to do that for us. So initial thoughts, I think it's going to be a good light. We're going to see how long it lasts, and if we're doing some work at night, we will probably pull out the camera this summer and take some video and share it with you and give an update on it, or if we have any issues. But initial thoughts are, I think for $22, it's probably a pretty good light to have. So until next time, we'd appreciate it if you would hit the like and subscribe button if you like the content. And until next time, y'all take care and have a good one.